Okay, so at the MMA gym, or outside the MMA gym I should say. So this is the question that gets asked all the time. What's better? What's optimal for a man, okay? Doing the bodybuilding, weightlifting type of training, which gives you big and strong and everything else, or doing the martial arts, functional fight type training? Well, you know, they're not mutually exclusive, of course. You can have both. If you're sensible, you can have a mixture of the two. However, we look at the pros and cons and see which one is preferable, okay, if you had to pick out the two. Well, when it comes to the bodybuilding, weightlifting, weight training type of thing, the pros of that, the good side of that is that, you know, you're going to have a big, strong physique, which is good. It's good for your bones. It's going to strengthen and thicken your bones. Your ligaments, your tendons is going to be good. You're going to look big, hopefully. So maybe people have a second thought about starting any trouble with you if they look and you look big and hench. So it could have a positive effect there. The negative sides of having too much muscle is that it will slow you down for sure. You know, if you're overly big, it will slow you down. If you're not stretched and you're not pliable, then it will inhibit your movement and how you get into in and out of positions quickly. And it needs a lot of oxygen. I mean, you're going to have to pump a lot of oxygen into those muscles to keep them moving, okay? Which, again, is going to make you gas out. If anything happens and you have to do something functional, like run up and down the street or defend yourself or something, then you're going to come into problems. You're going to gas. Your muscles are going to need too much oxygen. You're going to end up puffing, okay? And fatigue makes a coward out of everyone. Now, let's look at the fight training, the MMA, the boxing, the kickboxing, the Muay Thai, the wrestling, all of that stuff. They're all good, okay? Now, the plus sides of that is you're going to be able to defend yourself, obviously. Hopefully, you know, defend yourself and defend other innocent people. So that's a major plus, okay? Cardiovascularly, you're going to be good. Functionally, you're going to be strong. You maybe not be strong at lifting in a set plane of motion like a bench press or a shoulder press or something like that. However, you'll be functionally strong. You'll be able to pick people up and do things in a practical way, which is, in everyday life, is much more important, okay? Your ligaments and tendons are going to be strong. Your cardiovascular is going to be good. You're going to be able to defend yourself. And you're going to have that confidence, mainly. The main thing about someone that knows how to fight, whether it's boxing, MMA, any type of discipline fighting, is they've got that look, they've got that confidence. And men pick up on that. When it comes to starting trouble with them, men pick up on confidence. And they can see it. I can look at a guy, within 2 or 3 seconds, I'll know whether he's game. I know whether he's up for it. I can tell. I've been about. I know these things, okay? I will instantly know in his face if he's up for something, okay? And that's the main thing that you get out of that type of training. So for me, personally, you should have a little mix of the two. There's no harm in doing that. If you had to pick one and you had to prioritize your time and your effort, it should go into fight training. It should go into functional fighting training, whether it's boxing, MMA, grappling. Muay Thai is quite good. Jiu-Jitsu is okay for competitions, okay? But some type of fight training, okay? That's going to be optimally better for a man. People, stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.